We are with Representative Cindy Ryu from the 32nd District. This is the second week of session, and originally the plan was different. So what happened?
Happy New Year, everyone. I'm very happy to be in the 2022 session. And originally we were going to have a hybrid session where some of us could be in Olympia and the rest of us stay at home. However, with the increasing infection rate of Omicron, we had to, in a very short time span, resort to the remote nature of the session, just like we did very successfully in 2021. What I like about the remote session is that we can all participate, whether we live east of the mountains or north of Olympia. We can participate in this democratic process by signing on remotely and testifying in the hearings. So I hope that you are participating as much as you can and helping us come up with much better policies the more we hear from you.
So we know that there is an issue with catalytic converters being stolen, and this is actually happening throughout the state, but also in your area, and you have a bill.
House Bill 1815 is to reduce the theft of catalytic converters. So the way I found out about catalytic converters being stolen is at my own church. We have 3 vans that were used to pick up the elderly so that they could participate in the services when they could in a safe manner. And we found overnight, all 3 of the vans had the catalytic converters stolen. And it cost a lot of money to get them replaced. And even if we had insurance to cover most of it, minus the deductible, actually the consumer gets bitten twice when our insurance rates go up. And so House Bill 1815 has generated a lot of interest, and actually everyone is coming together and excited about working together to reduce these incidences, as well as look at the whole ecosystem of who might have done time for thefts like this or even other things, the judges who actually have to deal with that, and of course the law enforcement that has to enforce our laws. And so we are all working together to make sure that our constituents, as citizens of Washington State, are not having to waste a lot of their money and time on catalytic converters being stolen.
You have a bill that concerns life jackets. So this is about saving lives, but tell me more.
Yes, I've introduced House Bill 1707. It is about wearing personal flotation devices, also known as life jackets. Did you know that over the past 5 years, 38 Washingtonians lost their lives while they were enjoying the waters on kayaks, canoes, and stand-up paddle boards? And many of them, in fact, 26 of them, were not wearing life jackets. And so I introduced this bill after having seen others grieve over the death of a loved one for the rest of their lives. We worked together with the outdoor water activities sports people, and they said, you know, where we can make the biggest difference are on those 3 crafts, on kayaks, canoes, and stand-up paddleboards, because they're already required to carry those life jackets on board. So the problem really is that they might have it handy, but they just don't have time to put it on when they take a spill. And of course, we know that most of our waters are quite cold. So even the best swimmers, once they take that spill into the cold water, they end up not being able to either swim their way out of it or even to put their life jackets on. And so it does not cost anybody any extra money. It is simply about, please put your life jacket on when you're on those vessels, and please save your own life and also save your family from having to grieve over your passing.